All right, the latest bombshell in the Florida real estate scene is that condo owners are getting hit with six-figure assessments and they're having to bail out of their condos. That is correct in a couple of specific instances because the condo associations basically just ignored all the deferred maintenance and things they had to do for several decades, and now they are in terrible shape. More realistically, they're being hit with smaller assessments, and some of the financially astute ones are not being hit with assessments at all. And this is all due to the insurance crisis you've all heard about here in South Florida. Insurance rates keep going up, particularly for condos. Ever since we had the Surfside collapse, condos have come under really tight scrutiny, as they should, and as they should have over the past 20, 30, 40 years. Okay? Those condo associations that did not pay any attention to maintenance and taking care of their properties over those years, or they said, we want to keep our assessments really low, so our monthly fees are really low, they're paying the price now. Bottom line is this: if you're looking to buy in Florida, is condo purchasing still a good investment? Yes, it is, but make sure that whoever you're working with knows what's going on with condos, and make sure that you, on top of whoever you're working with as a realtor, research that condo very deeply. There's three ways to do that. One is public records. One is simply Googling that condo, because these condos, they have a lot of news, and if they're in the news, they're very easy to find. And number three is going to that actual condo association, making sure that they provide you the documents that show that not only are they financially stable, but they've already gone through all the engineering surveys that are required now, and that their insurance is current and full. Okay, if you do that and you do it correctly, it still can be a very equitable deal, because you can purchase a condo for much less than a single family home. And hey, let's realize townhouses, villas, and even in some cases homes have the same issues. Depending on how a homeowners association is set up, it can be very much like a condo association as far as finances are concerned, what they insure, how they insure it, and how the assessments may affect you. Bottom line is this: if you're going to purchase a home, a condo, a townhouse, a villa, really anything, and I'm going to say probably in any state, but certainly in Florida, make sure you have a trusted real estate advisor to guide you. And then make sure you also do your own due diligence, because maybe you didn't get the best person to advise you. So DeSantis did pass a law cracking down on a lot of things with condos. Some of those had to do with the finances and the boards and how they could manage the finances. And honestly, it got rid of some corruption and graft that was happening in those situations. Some of the other stuff that people were actually more excited about was relaxing rules about parking a truck in a condo, saying that you can or can't do this and that and the other. Although everything gets very confusing on this, because there's certain language, depending on the homeowners association, that allows them to be exempt from the new law that was passed. So if you're looking to buy in a homeowners association, a condo association, or any other place that is ruled by any kind of an association, make sure you get with your realtor and make sure that realtor explains to you very fully what those rules and regulations are, and if they have the correct language to support that. Hey, if you enjoy Questions from Chalo, why don't you be a part of it? Let us know what you want to hear about, and Chalo will ask me right here on live TV, kind of.